So what if the most dangerous thing on your factory floor isn't the massive running conveyor belt, but, a slow oil leak hiding under the dirt that nobody even noticed? Welcome to today's deep dive.
Yeah, it's a scary thought for sure.
Right. Well, our mission today is exploring a training module from NJN Consulting. It's called Safety and SHEQ Leadership, and we're helping you shift a team from just, well, reacting to accidents to building a proactive, sustaining safety culture.
And that really all starts with SHEQ, right, which stands for Safety, Health, Environment, and Quality.
Exactly. It's all one mindset. If you do the job right the first time, you protect the person, the planet, and the product all at once.
It's powerful because it treats all four as a single thing. It's not four separate checklists. It's one unified approach.
But to get there, I mean, we have to clarify some technical terms for a complete beginner, like the difference between a hazard and a risk.
Right, so a hazard is just the potential for harm, like that running conveyor belt you mentioned. It just exists.
Okay, so the belt is the hazard.
Exactly. If it has a physical guard over it, the risk, which is the likelihood of actually getting hurt, is really low.
Oh, I see. But if you remove that guard, the hazard is the same, but the risk just skyrockets.
Spot on. And that brings us to the hierarchy of controls.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because reading the manual, it felt a bit like, defending a castle.
Defending a castle. I like that. How so?
Well, personal protective equipment, like your hard hats and gloves, is your last line of defense. It's like your armor.
Yeah, PPE is basically the airbags in your car.
Right. But eliminating the hazard entirely, or using engineering controls like those machine guards, that's like disarming the enemy completely so you don't even need the armor.
That's a great way to look at it. You want to disarm the threat before work even begins. And to do that, you need proactive daily habits.
Which the manual calls 5S, right?
Yeah.
Set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain.
Exactly. And the real secret sauce there is that sustain step.
How do we make that a habit, though?
The tip here is to do a simple 2-minute tidy at the end of every shift.
Just 2 minutes?
Yeah, just 2 minutes to clear clutter. It prevents slips, but more importantly, it reveals hidden equipment faults. A dirty machine hides a slow oil leak. But a clean machine, well, it basically screams for maintenance.
Wow, yeah. It's easy to spot an oil leak on a clean floor. But what about the threats we can't see, like the invisible, slow-moving ones?
You mean the long-term health risks? Things like cumulative noise exposure, dust, or even just severe fatigue.
Yeah, fatigue is a big one. Because a chronically exhausted worker is impaired just as dangerously as, say, a missing machine guard.
They absolutely are, and the damage doesn't show up immediately, which makes it so insidious.
So how does this link back to the environmental goals on a daily basis?
Well, the rule is see it, contain it, report it. You have to treat a minor spill or a waste issue with the exact same urgency as a physical safety hazard.
Even a tiny spill, I mean, that seems like a massive level of alarm for something so small.
I mean, it sounds like a lot, but a minor spill today is usually a symptom of a larger process failure. Catching it early protects the environment and the product quality.
I get it. But despite all these proactive habits, incidents still happen, right? The system fails.
It does, yeah. And how you respond dictates whether your safety culture grows or if it just collapses into a culture of blame.
Which is where the 5 whys method comes in to find the root cause.
Exactly. Say a worker slips. Why? Because there's oil on the floor.
Why is there oil? A pump is leaking.
Right. Why is it leaking? Because a seal failed.
And why did the seal fail? It was overdue for maintenance?
And why was it overdue? Well, it wasn't on the schedule. You see, if you just blame the worker for slipping, you fix nothing.
You have to fix the system, not the symptom, which means leading these safety conversations with care, not trying to catch people out.
Yes. You actually need to treat every reported near miss as good news.
Wait, really? Good news?
Yeah, a near miss is a free warning. It tells you exactly where the breakdown is before anyone actually gets hurt.
That makes so much sense. It's all about consistency.
Yeah.
Moving from daily risk checks to a sustaining culture.
Absolutely.
There's a provocative thought in the manual that really stuck with me. It says, what you walk past, you accept.
That is so true. If
Yeah.
you walk past a missing guard or a tiny spill, you're setting a new, lower standard.
Exactly. You become the standard you tolerate. So for everyone listening, think about this. If what you walk past you accept is true at work, what silent standards are you setting in your own daily life just by walking past small, fixable problems?